Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with the real estate entrepreneur as part of my expert series. Omar Alfaro, how you doing, buddy?
Good. What's up, Michael? What's up, everybody?
A special shout out to your new IG handle, Invest with Omar. I love it. I love what you're doing there. All organic growth, folks. Follow Omar at his IG page, Invest with Omar. Nice job. I like that one.
Thank you.
Hey, what I want to do here is I just want to have an honest discussion from two guys who've been investing in real estate for 40 years combined,
Yeah.
and just talk about the hardest parts. All right, what have been some of the hardest parts during this journey? Because I think a lot of people look at where we are today and they compare themselves. Never compare your year one to our year 20. It's not
Right.
fair to you or to us. We had to crawl through broken glass just like you. So let's talk about it. Let's play the game of ping pong. You are the guest. You get to go first. What is one of the hardest things about the journey of being a real estate investor?
That's huge topic, man. There's so many. Um, but I'd say the first thing that pops up in my mind, the hardest thing as the investor is how do you find a deal? Honestly, how do you find the deal? Like before you worry about money and everything else, like where do I get a good deal and why is it a good deal?
Yeah.
Because all the new guys, that's okay. Where do you find one, and how do you know there is a good deal, or if that's a good deal or not? So that would be the number one thing for me
Mhm.
is to know how to find. Let's just do this
Yeah.
way: how to find a good deal.
Yeah, that is so awesome you started there. And again, that's really why I created How to Get Started One Rental at a Time, the course that you're a part of and we'll be creating content for. It's focus and daily discipline. It's just don't overcomplicate it. It's funny because my first one, the hardest thing for most new investors is focus. How many different things have you and I seen in 20 years each be the next hot thing? How
Uh,
many times could we have bounced around this or that easy button and gotten nowhere or freaking lost money? We are so ridiculously disciplined. We just stay in our buy box, stay in our area, stay in our lane. Oh, look at this market. Oh, look at that market. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, look at that thing. Nope. Focus. Just focus.
Focus
Focus.
is so that's your number one is
Yep.
focus.
Absolutely. Because so many people are freaking distracted.
that's that that's an understatement for sure.
Yeah. All right. What do you got for number two?
So my number two is how do you find the money?
Yeah.
I mean, you're brand new. You and I were brand new. It's like, all right, what do we got?
Yeah.
We got our credit, but what else?
Yeah. I mean, I was out of cash after I bought my third house. Totally
Yeah,
done, right? 20
likewise.
grand here, 10 grand there, 10 grand there. Shit, I got no more money.
Yeah, I started with about 30 or 40K and then I was tapped.
I'm done. Like, oh,
What do I do now?
I do now. Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
second, find money. You know,
It,
how and where do you find money?
yeah. So the next one for me, and I've admitted this mistake so many times, it's almost embarrassing at this point. But Omar, this is so stupid.
Tell me.
I thought the answer lived in creating the most complex and sophisticated Excel spreadsheet known to man.
So you're
Uh,
analytical.
well, dude, I have an accounting degree. I can
For
play with
sure.
numbers, right? I thought I beat on my first deal spreadsheet for seemingly 3 or 4 years, multi tabs, all kind of calculations, depreciation, tax savings, blah.
Everything.
So stupid. The answer, Omar, is it's a people business.
People business.
Now, because it's a people business, some people will surprise you to the good side, some people will surprise you to the bad side. But yeah, the answer does not live in Excel, no matter how bad you want it to. It's your network, it's people, it's all of that stuff. So that's my number two. What do you got for number three?
Number three is going to be now that I have a good deal and I found the money, who's going to fix the property?
The team, yeah,
I mean, literally, these are all the ingredients.
yeah,
I like that you're going one avenue and I'm going on the traditional
yeah,
structure side, which is good. Um, so where do you find your people
yeah,
to fix the house? So your contract.
yeah. So my third and final one is this bad stuff happens.
Okay.
Learn and move on. Don't wallow. Don't sit on your ass. Take the L, take the loss, take the surprise, and learn from it, because we all make mistakes in this business. What I tell people all the time is it's the second mistake that's the most expensive. If you repeat that same mistake, you didn't learn the lesson the first time,
You're done.
you're done. So for me, yeah, you've got to, it's, I forget what rule it is. I think it's rule number 5 is, hey, bad stuff happens, learn and move on. Sorry, I think it says sorry, learn and move on. Yeah, this business is like, this path to a better future, this path to being an entrepreneur in real estate is actually pretty well worn. Go ahead.
Oh, it's super well worn, and I want to add one more because
Please.
this would be my fourth. No, you did your fourth. No,
Yeah,
you
this is
did your
number,
third. This is number 4.
Yeah.
Okay. The hardest thing as the investor, when you make a bunch of money, you want to spend it. Okay. On things that do not make you more money.
Yeah.
That right there, you've had an influx of money coming in, 100K, 200K, 300K at chunks at a time.
Yeah.
And you're able to refinance, sell this, sell that, pull out money. You're sitting at 700, 800K, $1 million, and you're like, okay, what can I go buy? You're not going to go sit there and buy a liability. You're going to go and reinvest that money. So to me, the biggest part about, I guess you could say the hardest thing going through this journey is not blowing your load too early.
Yeah.
And not reinvesting that money that you made just because you flipped a house and you made 100K. You're not a baller because you don't have an asset anymore. You sold it.
Yeah.
So to me, that's something that's like probably needs to be up in that. I mean, the progression. You've been there, I've been there. And it's learning not to spend your profits.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got to get the machine going. Absolutely. I think that's a great way to finish this. Omar, do me a favor. Where can people follow you on IG? And if they want to join an amazing team in the high desert, how do you want them to reach out?
Guys, go to my website, omaralfaro.com. We're working on it now, so it's going to be pretty cool. But follow me at Invest with Omar on IG. My other IG still there, so you guys follow me there already, which is the Omar Alfaro. So follow both because I'll be putting some stuff out there, but eventually it'll be Invest with Omar.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks.